Hey, what's up? This is Antonio Thompson from AntonioRThompson.com, and I'm coming from my home office here in Brooklyn, New York. Today, hey, can you guys hear me? Make sure you guys are good here. So make sure we're live here and we're good to go. Awesome, awesome. Today we're going to talk to you, and I'm going to share with you, talk to you about chatbots. Basically, in very simplistic terms, a chatbot is simply a software that lets you communicate with your customers, your prospects, etc., inside of messaging apps, right? So that means, Facebook Messenger, Slack, some other different types of messenger apps. And these allow you to communicate with your prospects, your customers, and your clients more direct. And so why should you care about chatbots? Why do chatbots matter in this given stage of marketing, right? And you should know that there is a huge market available to you, specifically with Facebook Messenger. Facebook Messenger actually has over 1 billion monthly active users using that app. Powerful stuff. And the reality is email is not as powerful as it once was. I actually took a screenshot a few moments ago of my emails, and looking at the open rate versus the click-through rate, right? I get somewhere between 5%, and my best email had a 20% open rate. And so that's not very high. 20%. More likely for me, it's been 5 and 10% open rates, and then click-through rates are very low as well. 0.7% and 1%, 2%. And I have an email list of over, I think, 2,000, 3,000 people. And so if only 1% of them are seeing 1% of them are actually clicking on my links, and maybe 10% of them are seeing my content, I'm missing out on a lot of people and interacting with a lot of people. And so people have email fatigue. I'll show you my inbox. Well, I won't show you my inbox, but I have tons of emails that I haven't even responded to or read. And so people have email fatigue. With Messenger, right? Messaging apps and Messenger messages get open rates of 90%, 98%, which is very powerful. And messenger apps are preferred over email by every age group except those over 45 and older, which is very powerful. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually gonna share with you some of the things that I've been doing with chatbot and messenger apps, and how you can leverage them in your business. And then I definitely want to make sure that go ahead and remind you that I am hosting a live training on Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can actually click the link up above or go to AntonioRThompson.com/webinar and register for the training. So the first thing I want to show you is where I want to start. I want to give you a demo of actually some of the chatbots that exist out there and give you a sense of what they are. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to my phone. Just let me know you can see my phone. So cool. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you some of the chatbot that exist out here. So it's only available right in the Messenger app. So if we go to Messenger, all right, and go to Messenger here, and we're gonna open up Messenger. And so if I scroll, so one thing I want to share, I'll show this later. Never mind. I keep jumping ahead of myself. So I'm gonna go to, where am I going? Hang on one second. Messages. Actually, close this out and open it back up again. Messenger. And I'm gonna go to search. And I'm gonna type in, let's say, Ray Higdon. And I go to Ray Higdon. Actually, this is not what I want to do. Hang on one second. Here we go. Okay, cool. That's what I want to show you. So the searches, right? So if I scroll down, you see bots, right? And so these are basically automatic messages that will will respond to you if you ask questions and connect with you. And you can also, with the bot app, you can also insert yourself as a human. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick one of these and just check them out. Which one do I like? Actually, I'm going to type one in. I like Hipmunk. Hipmunk. It's like a traveling app. So I'm a traveling business. I'm going to click on that. And so you see, let me move that out the way. It says get started here, right? So they're a travel company, ready to plan your vacation, start here. So I'm going to get started. Hit get started. Can you guys see that? Let me see if I can make this a little bit smaller and bring this up. Okay, 1 second, so you guys can see. Make this a bit smaller. Okay, so it said I hit get started, and then it says, "Hey, Antonio Thompson, I'm a super powered Hipmunk who digs through tons of travel options to help you find the best flights and hotels. For fun, let's plan a getaway. What airport do you usually fly from?" So I'm gonna type in. I typically fly from LaGuardia, not PGA, but LGA. All right, so I hit next. And so then it gives me, looks like you're planning away from New York City. I'll hit you back with some recommendations. This may take a minute. Here's a tip while you wait. You can ask me to find specific travel plans like cheap flights to San Diego, 6/9 to 6/12. So here's some of the things that they share with me, some recommendations, right? Roman Empire from New York, 537. Southeast Asia, 857 and up. Coastal State, San Antonio, Sacramento. I can show more options. World's best nightlife. Miami, Los Angeles. I can see more options there. Canada, Montreal, Ottawa. Beach, Bali, Punta Cana. Outdoors, San Jose. And so there's tons of different options that they give me that I can choose for. Let's say I selected, I want to go to Bali. Or I want to see more options. Let's go to more options, see more options. So now they're going to show me more options. Looks like you're planning a beach getaway from New York. I'll hit you back with some great recommendations. So here are some more options. Punta Cana, Cancun, Mexico for $308. Puerto Vallarta for $448. Bora Bora for $4,996. Let's check that out. Show me the best dates. So now Hipmunk's gonna go ahead and start looking for the best dates for me to travel from New York to Bora Bora. Now I'm doing all this in the Messenger app. All right. So here we go. The best times, it says August 25th through the 27th, the weekend getaway, $2,961. 25th to the 29th, all these options, right? So let's say I want to show flight options. And literally, you can actually go ahead and buy the flight from your Messenger app. Pretty powerful stuff, right? My preference is cheapest. So this is an example of one type of chat bot. Let's go to another one. They're working on that. Let's go and type in, let's go MLM Nation. Right, this is my buddy. Actually, I already have interacted with him. Let me find another one. Let's say, think of another one. Domino's Pizza. Domino's. Oops, can't spell. Did I spell it right? Domino. Can't spell Domino's. Pizza. There we go. Domino's Pizza. And so I already went through this app already, but I would hit get started, and I can order pizza directly from my mobile app. So I can say new order. Would like to log in to your pizza profile to access save payment. Would like to continue as a guest. Continue as a guest. This is for delivery. Everything is happening inside of the app, right? I'm not gonna put my number in there. All right. So this is some examples. I'm gonna show you Ray Higdon. He has one, I believe. Ray Higdon. Let me delete this. How can I delete this? And then open it up again. Nope, I can't. Okay. So basically, Ray Higdon's uses as well, where, basically sharing, tips on how to, the top earners, secrets of top earners, He shared with me the download, and then he presented me with something to register for a training or something, a webinar, and then he sent me an offer for 30% off a product, right? So you can do this for your business. I'll show you mine. It's very simple. Antonio R. Here we go. Here's mine right here. So when someone hits get started, basically it will say, welcome Antonio, thank you for connecting. What can I do to assist you? Just saying hello, coaching and training, Facebook ads help. Then I'll hit on one of the just saying hello. Then it says, hello, what's got you fired up and excited these days? I can also hit coaching and training. It says, cool, what are you specifically looking for assistance with? I could do Facebook ads help. Cool, are you currently running Facebook ads? What's your monthly marketing budget? So you can create a Facebook or a chat bot, really just talking and providing value to your audience, engaging with them and connecting with them automatically, and you can interject as you see fit, right? So I'll show you. Let me delete these. Delete conversation with Domino's, and delete conversation here. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you is you can also send broadcast messages. And what I'm going to do is go back to my my desktop here and get off the phone for a second. Let me just switch over to the computer. Cool, so we're back on the computer now. And so this chat bot kind of feature, again, allows you to communicate with your audience on a platform that they're already on. They're going to see the messages, and I'm going to show you some of the stats that I've been getting with some of the results, some of the messages I've been sending, and the open rate. And actually what I will do is I'm going to open up my email server as well, so you can see the difference. All right, so here's one of the tools that I use. It's called ManyChat, and it basically allows you to create chat bots very easily, right? There's no really technical coding or anything involved, but this tool allows you to create your chat box, engage with your audience, and also send notifications, not notifications, but send content out to your audience regularly. So one of the things that I have on my Facebook page is a welcome message. And so basically this is what you saw earlier. It said, welcome, thank you for connecting. What can I do to assist you? Just saying hello, coaching, training, Facebook ads will help. You saw that in my, actually, let me go ahead and move my face over so you can see me. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me make that a little bit smaller. Let me see, how can I do that? Let me just go with the screen here. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and just make this just a screen so you can just see the screen. All right, so this is the one of the tools that I use. It's called ManyChat, and basically it allows you to create, as I said before, chatbots. And so this is one of the welcome messages that I have on my Facebook profile, fan page. So when someone, if I go here to back to my page, when someone clicks here, it opens up into a messenger, right? And then it basically gives me the getting started here. Hey, welcome, that kind of thing. So that's what you see. So you can see on the right hand side here, this message has been sent to 40 people. It was delivered to 40 people. It was opened by 40 people, and it was clicked on by 22 people. So 100% delivery rate, 100% open rate, and 55% click-through rate. Now, if I go to my email account, I'm looking at some of the broadcasts that I have sent. You'll see here, let me do 50. And you'll see here I'm getting 6.5% open rates, 7.2, 9% open rates. I think I have one here, 20.3 open rate, 2.3 click-through rate. The results in comparison to the Facebook Messenger are outstanding. I got 100% delivery rate, 100% open rate, and 55% click-through rate. Now, so that's just a welcome message that's on my Facebook. Now, you can use this tool to build an audience through your website, through capture pages, and on the webinar on Sunday, I'm going to talk to you about how to do that. So one of the things that I do have, let me go to my blog, my website here. Actually, let's go to the blog, and you'll see if I scroll up, there will be an option that comes up, I think, maybe, Bueller. If I go to exit, all right, give me 1 second, I gotta take that off actually. Let me just remove that and hit save. And let me do the other one as well. I'm just taking off because it doesn't show if I've seen it before. So I just want to take that off so that it shows up. Turn that off there so you can see it. Hit save. I'm going to go back to my website here. I'm going to refresh. And when I scroll down, there's going to be a pop-up. There should be a pop-up on the right. Come on. I might have to open this in a new window. Let me just see. So if I go to exit. All right, so I may have to open this up in a new window. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna do that over here in a new window. And then I'm gonna come back to you. Give me 1 second, let me add it here. Okay, Google Chrome. All right, so we have the website here. Now, when I scroll down, you're gonna see that this pop-up came up, right? So it says connect with me on Facebook. Let's connect on Facebook, and I'll send you a free Facebook 21-page PDF to get your first Facebook ad live, target your best prospects, and get leads today. So when someone clicks on this button, it's gonna open up a messenger, and then they're gonna become a lead, right? So it's gonna ask me to sign in through Messenger. And now when I do that, it's going to give me the free PDF cheat sheet in Messenger. So it says, welcome, thank you for connecting with me on Facebook. In addition to the Facebook ad sheet, can I send you tips on how to use social media to grow your business? Absolutely. And then it sends me, great, I'll be in touch tomorrow with some social media marketing tips to assist you with generating more leads, sales, and cash flow in your business. Then it's going to send me the cheat sheet in a second. Should be coming. It's gonna come, I believe. It's coming. Should be coming. All right, we'll come back to that. So in addition, if someone were to go and try to exit my website, they go to exit here, and now it's gonna tell them about the free masterclass I'm doing on Sunday. So how to increase your open and click-through rates with chatbot marketing without totally abandoning email marketing. Click send to Messenger below, and I'll send you instructions on how you can register for this free masterclass happening June 4th. Send to Messenger. So I'm going to go ahead and view it in Messenger. And so you'll see that. Great. So click here to reserve your spot for the webinar. It's going to take me outside of Messenger and to register for the webinar here. If I wanted to get a reminder for the webinar, I can click here to yes to be reminded. And then I can say no if I want to say no. So it looks like the PDF did not come through, so I need to fix that, and I will do that. But that's how you can start to build your subscribers list with the chatbot. So let's go back to the Facebook page here, or the other window here. I'm going to show you the tool itself. So you just saw this, how it popped up on my after someone was tried to basically exit the website. You also saw the welcome email. So when some people are added to your quote unquote list here, you get data. And so, right, there's information here about your subscribers. You can have your live chat. You can have happening through here, right? So this Ryan, I just sent him, he just got an email from me about the training on, a broadcast about the training on Sunday. So I'm going to say, hey, you're welcome. And this connects directly to Messenger, right? So there are a bunch of things that I can talk about here, but a lot of what I'm going to talk about and share with you in terms of creating your chat bots and how it works will be on the training and webinar. So definitely get registered. I'm going to go in here very quickly and just make sure that the Facebook cheat sheet shows up. So this is what I just shared with you from my Facebook, my blog, the opt-in. And so when people submit it, right, this is the submitted state, and then the opt-in actions is exactly what they're going to get. And so it looks like, it says 10 seconds. Let me change that. Make that 3 seconds or 5 seconds, because that should have gone through. And they should get the PDF download, okay? So you have a bunch of options and ways that you can actually build your audience here. And with this tool, ManyChat is one tool. There are a couple tools out there. You can do it through, let me just give you an example for creating a growth tool. You can do it through your website, a drop-down bar, a slide-in module, takeover. You can do it with Facebook ads, buttons, URLs. There's tons of things you can do in terms of creating what they call a widget to really growing your audience. And if we get into engaging, where you actually send broadcasts out to your quote unquote list, right? Here's some of the messages that I've sent out recently. These were actually me sending my notes from an event that I went to, and I was just getting used to the tool, so trying to figure out some of the nuances to it all. But you can see I sent my notes on day one. 21 people. It was sent to 21 people. 20 people was delivered to 21 people, and it was opened by 21 people. And I basically just shared, the notes that I got from Ray Higdon's Prospecting and Recruiting Summit. Powerful stuff. So I hope you got value out of this video. If you did, please like it, share it, and comment on it. And definitely grab your spot for Sunday's webinar at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to teach you so much more about chatbots and how you can leverage them in your business to generate leads, sales, and hot and ready buyers. Click the link in the description box below or on the screen. Get registered, and I'll see you on Sunday. Peace.